Hey guys, me again. So one of the recent projects I worked on was a sensory box for Alice. This is a Montessori activity, and I feel like at 13 months she's a little bit young for it, but it's better to have your kids be challenged and be able to help them, work and play with stuff than it is for them to be bored. So I figured, what can it hurt? I'll show you my first box. The box itself I got at Joann Fabrics on half price sale. They were just having a sale on all their storage. So it locks in two places, and you can sort of see how big it is based on my hand, and this cost $6, half price. Everything inside were things that I already had, with the exception of this bunch of flowers I got at Michael's on clearance for $1, figuring I could just cut it up and use different parts for different things. So this box, it does not have a particular theme. I know that people generally do themes, but this is just things that I had on hand. Because it's so hot here in the summer, we have not been able to spend a whole lot of time outside except for, early in the morning and late in the evening. So I guess if there's any theme, it's just like outdoorsy, natural stuff. So the base are a type of an heirloom lima bean called Christmas limas. I think they're really beautiful. They're sort of a deep red color, and I had a ton of them because I actually gave a bunch of fancy different types of beans as wedding favors at our reception several years ago, and these I just had a ton of. When they cook up, they're enormous. They're like this. I've probably shown them in a meal video. Anyway, so these are beautiful patterned beans that form the base, and I've got a couple of pine cones from our yard. I've got a couple of snail shells, which I really like because they blend in with the beans, so you don't even see them right off the bat. This is a coaster. My sister made a set of coasters like this for last Christmas. Let's see. These are some of those artificial flowers. I just have a nice white rock. It's really heavy. It's like a quartz or something. This is a wooden snake carving. I've got a peacock feather. And the last thing is just a pill box. That is, this is like metal and enamel, I think. It's mine. Usually I just have it on a shelf. But I love owls, and we have a lot of owls around, and Alice has gotten interested in them recently. And when we walk around the house, she'll point to them, and we say, whoo-hoo, make the owl sound. So I thought she would be pleasantly surprised by that little guy in there. So that's it. Pretty simple this time. We'll just see how she does with it. And just for different tools to play with, this is just a wooden sort of spatula thing she can stir things up with. And I also have a little metal scoop. It's going to make a nice sound when she plays with it. So I will try to video when I show her what's in here and see what she does. What do you think it is? Flowers. It's a bean. You like those beans? Nope, not for eating. Nope. Good job. Put it back in. Want to use the scooper? There you go. It's a bean. Keep it in the box, okay? Thank you. You can put them back in. It's not for eating. Alice, not to eat. Thank you. That's a rock, silly. Alice, do you see an owl? Do you see an owl? You see him? What do you think of that owl? Can you get the owl? Cool. Woo-hoo-hoo. Alice, is that an owl? What does he say? What does an owl say? No. He says, woo hoo hoo.